As of September this year, the Columbia Regional Airport has had over 1,300 flight operations. And that number will continue to climb as the airport reaches the busiest travel time of the year.
So of course, passenger numbers have continued to increase over the last week or so. Everything's been running smoothly. Of course, the weather helps out a lot. We haven't seen any snow here locally, but everything's been running smooth.
Michael Parks is the manager of the Columbia Regional Airport. He says as more residents get ready to fly out to their destination, people will not only want to keep up with local weather updates, but be aware of the weather at your destination as well.
You want to make sure that you check the weather here locally, and it looks like for the most part the holiday is going to be really nice here locally, maybe a little bit of rain. But again, check those destinations and check that flight status with your ticket to make sure that everything's operating as normal.
Several of the residents at the airport preparing for their flight tell me they are glad they are ahead of the big rush.
But yeah, I like to beat the crowds. That way I'd rather just hang out at the gate and do whatever I want for a little bit and then get on the board on time and get out of here.
And while some are flying just a few states over, others are preparing for thousands of miles of travel.
My son is Army Reserve, and his fiance and daughter are in the Philippines. Yeah, because we want to make sure that we're there on Christmas morning. So we're headed out a little bit early.
Park says if you plan on traveling with any Christmas gifts, it's best to wait to wrap them until you arrive at your destination.
Always take under consideration that you have to go through TSA, so ensure that you don't wrap your presents before you get to the airport, before you go through security. That also applies to checked baggage, so make sure you don't wrap your presents. Wait until you get to your destination to wrap those presents. That way, if TSA needs to take a look.
Park says they will continue to monitor the weather as the holiday travel season continues. Reporting in Columbia, Ryan Smith, KRCG 13.